All right, what's up, y'all? We're back. We're back today. We're back. Finally. So we've been gone because he had to leave. Now I had to leave. Then we both came back. He had to do something again. So we're finally back. We got a name this time. Y'all want to say the name?
Go ahead. You got it. You've been doing that. You can finish.
Red Society Network. Cause these niggas don't want to talk today. Red Society Network. RSN. That's what it stands for. We got the logo and everything. So
Indeed.
What you been up to, man?
Yeah. Been getting ready for college. You know how. What you been up to, Cole? Being a bitch.
Yeah, I guess.
Y'all make the retwist though? Fuck.
Anyways, you know me. You know college visits. Type shit. Stuff in high school.
Type shit. Today, well, this episode's supposed to be filmed before we left, cause this one we saw.
Before you left.
Before you left. You left first.
You left. Oh.
You left first. You definitely left first.
I did.
Anyway.
Just living good life.
This episode.
No, we recorded when I came back.
But I was gone.
So it's because you left.
You went to like Texas first, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not going. When you get back, I'm not gonna be here. This episode's supposed to be recorded then, but now it's gonna be recorded now. But we have a guest today.
My man
He's excited. He's rocking in the seat. My little brother Taj. So what's best? Yeah, boy. Before we also talk, we got my cousin today. He's over. He been over for a week. Corey from Baltimore. Say what's up.
What's good, stupid?
He ugly as hell. But we're here today. We're here today. Look at that text.
I don't care, bro. Keep
going. Anyway, no matter.
What did it say?
It's I went to no the time. So we're here with my brother Taj. So let's.
You a nosy.
Okay.
Alright, Taj, shit. Taj, talk about yourself a little bit.
I was going to.
Alright, anyway, so what we're gonna do today.
Go ahead, Taj. You saved this man's career, bro. Go ahead. Save this whole channel.
For like a week, and then I went to Virginia Beach, and I would just stay home for like until now. But like,
why was you at Virginia Beach just to chill? Or
He getting bitches.
Oh, my fault.
My fault. Yeah.
Why would I Virginia Beach?
I don't know, because when my your coach also invited me to come, so I said yeah. That's the only reason.
Why are you laughing?
Alright, so anyway, today we're gonna talk about Spider-Man. That's the episode. So it's my episode today. Well, my topic, I guess. So last time we were supposed to do it about Spider-Man, right? About the movie. We all saw it together, plus this other really DMV nigga, I'm not gonna lie. The Reaper. Do you remember it at all?
I remember
You
the
fell asleep
storyline.
half of the movie.
I know. I
Who,
remember
he?
the storyline.
Yeah, you fell
This nigga fell asleep.
How y'all feel about it?
Important part of the
It
movie.
was good.
No, how you feel about it,
It
Josh?
was like the best movie that came out.
He's jazzing it. Best movie that came out ever?
Well,
Hey, bro.
like the,
Hey, bro. Put your arm up, bro. Nobody care about that, bro. Put your arm up, bro. Oh, my God.
I forgot.
Like, come on, bro. You gonna see, he got a tattoo. He's happy about his tattoo.
Oh God, I forgot. That's me. That's me. Oh, God.
Brandon with tats? What? We can't
Niggas are
win.
haters, bro. You should have noticed before. I'm like this the whole time.
Like, no, bro. Come on, bro.
I feel like this year.
How you feel about it,
We
Josh?
can cut that part out.
Well,
No, we're not. We got
I think it was like the best movie this year though. But
Word.
that's like the only one.
You didn't fuck with Barbie?
I didn't watch it.
Barbie was hard. I fuck with it. How you fuck with it? You fuck with the movie? No,
You saw Barbie?
Spider-Man?
No, alright. You're a real nigga.
How you feel about Spider-Man? Spider-Man was tough.
Oh, Barbie.
Barbie's net. What's wrong with Barbie, bro?
Shit. No, go
He
ahead.
said it was
What's wrong with
I
that?
might watch it
Huh?
though.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Not
Go in
in
depth.
theaters,
What issue do you have with the movie?
Yeah.
The end of the storyline, the same issue we all have, bro.
What happened?
That joint, they was.
I didn't have an issue.
What happened? I haven't seen it. I don't know what you're
I
talking
love the
about.
movie. I saw it.
So you didn't have an issue with the end of the movie?
What happened at the end of the movie?
At the end of the movie, she actually asked if she can get a vagina.
What?
What?
Alright,
You want to be for real?
keep going. Keep going. I ain't seen the movie yet. I'm just hating. I'm hating.
Is that what you had the problem with?
Huh?
Is that what you had the problem
I'm
with?
just hating because I ain't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Hey, you fuck with Spider-Man, Corey?
I fuck with Spider-Man.
Well,
I don't know though. Like,
It's so
Turtles,
boring,
for real. That movie was good.
oh, no, that TMNT was tough though.
That was good.
Hot take?
That
That shit might be better than Spider-Man.
I don't know about all that.
Nah, I'm just saying. That shit up there, though.
It was up there. It was up there.
It was up there.
Word.
It's some second, but it's not being Spider-Man.
Not being Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's definitely being this movie though. That was bad.
That Chuck was ass, bro.
Nah, we had a good time, though. We had a great time.
That Chuck was.
That makes it sound crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but that joke
made
was
it sound
terrible.
crazy.
Yeah.
That joke
It was dark. We was it was us three, right? It was us three, right? It was dark.
Was Gary with us?
No. All right, so basically for this episode, I fuck with the movie.
Which movie?
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
The Contact. Don't spill that shit, bro. Before we started this jump, the man, he came in here eating Chick-fil-A, spilled that joint in his pants. The sauce.
Why he out you like that?
I'm out on him because he's a child, bro. And then, bro, we about to start. Hold on, we about to start, right?
Hey, how you feel about him calling you a child?
He spilled the water everywhere, bro. On the computer, on the mic, on the. That's why we got bed sheets right. This is a bed sheet.
Wow, you just snitched on the whole setup.
Yeah, you just
like,
bro, we on the way
I
up.
just couldn't tell the
That was
difference.
crazy.
I don't give a damn. So don't spill that shit.
Did you see a problem with him calling you a child like that?
We're not gonna speak on it. We're not gonna speak on it. He's a child, but don't touch me.
That nigga.
What's your? You want to be next to me so much? What's your favorite part about the movie, nigga?
Mine?
Yeah.
That Miles 42, bro. That shit was hard. The Miles Morales jump. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? That Prowler shit, bro. I'm Miles Morales. That shit was hard, bro. Wait.
No, what I did. No, what I did was kind of. Keep going. I'm sorry.
I'm done. Yeah.
My favorite part was Hobie Brown. Hobie was the best part. Also the little the spider. I'm gonna hope she's 18, but the Spider Woman that actually I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Your turn.
So age don't matter, huh?
No, it does matter. That's why I'm not gonna say it. That's kind of wild.
Anyway, my favorite part, other than my nigga Hobie, you know what I'm saying? He really for the niggas for real. Any white niggas out there like Hobie, stop. And then you heard me.
Why you hate against white people?
No, what?
Yeah, no, I feel like it was a target.
It was. Hobie's for the niggas.
Alright, we're back. My fault. The camera messed up.
Damn, no warning. Like we was about to start
We
recording.
recorded for a minute. For 5 seconds now. The camera got hot. So we'll get straight into it. The next segment I was gonna talk about is who are y'all best Spider-Mans from? Let's do best to worst, and we can go for you first.
Including
Like only live action and Miles. So live action and Miles. That's it.
It's fucking. So like Tom Holland,
Tom, Andrew, Toby, and then Miles.
Well, Miles obviously be number one. We can't include Miles in that because it's just different. It's a different medium.
It's different, yeah.
Okay, fine. Then no Miles then. And we got this, by the way. I love Sonic. What the hell are you doing? What the hell was that? Freak ass.
Go ahead.
So this just Tom, Toby, and Andrew.
Toby
Is
number one, I think, for me.
Be confident, bro. Speak.
But like, you got him Miles, so
It's
that was
impressive,
like
bro.
different. So I guess Toby for the first one, Tom Holland for the second one.
wow. Andrew last? Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie, he be getting disrespected for.
What's your order?
I don't fuck with.
Are we talking about as Spider-Man or as like all together?
All
Peter
together.
and Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'll together.
Like Peter and Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best Peter is probably Tom Holland.
Mm-hmm. But do all around.
All around, fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck Tom Holland.
Fuck Tom Holland.
Fuck him. I'll put Tobey Maguire up there. That shit was just original, fool. I'm not gonna lie though. As a Spider-Man, I low key fuck with Andrew.
Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man.
Like, yeah.
It's the best all around, but
I mean,
conversation. I
I
guess.
don't know. I think so. I think a couple of his villains which I like.
You texting Shorty? You texting Shorty as you speak? Shorty! Alright, want me to go then you or me?
I'll go. My number one, I gotta say Toby too. Tom's last, no question. So I guess it'll be Toby, but I like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man the most. So like it's really a toss up between Toby and Andrew. That's like one can take the other. It doesn't really matter to me. Tom's way last though. I don't fuck with that nigga.
Okay, so let's be real. My number one is Andrew, personally. That nigga, he's him. So Andrew is number one. Toby's number 2, Tom's number 3, obviously. But if Tom Holland wasn't one, dating Zendaya, and 2 had his other 2 movies like No Way Home.
Dating Zendaya. What is that?
What does that have to do with it?
A lot of things. But if his movies were like, obviously No Way Home's like the best one, but like on that track, I can see him better than Toby. I think Toby's overhyped.
Hot take. I didn't really like No Way Home like that. Like it was good, but I was like
That was the one.
Of all of them?
the most recent.
All of them? Okay.
Toby's not that good of a Spider-Man. I don't really like his movies. I like the second one the best, like Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 1's kind of ass.
I only fuck with him because he got the actual fucking webs and shit.
That's not really like.
That's not. No, he's just not. I just like.
Who the fuck is making that shit?
The
Like really, like real, like.
What is this
Like
nigga
niggas like, oh shit, I ran out of webs. Like, damn, nigga, that makes you, bro. Like, that's the only reason I like him because he got that. Shit.
What the fuck are you saying? What the fuck? What is this? What is wrong? He's like in the comics, he's a nerd. Like he's a scientist. Like
He's like OD smart. Like
I
dumb
get
smart.
that, but like, be realistic. Like, nigga, if you in that red suit,
Toby the bitch. That's all I gotta say.
You're talking about be realistic.
He loves doing that though. He loves doing like what was saying yesterday? What was saying yesterday? When he was like
Some stupid shit.
what was Michael? He said something, and he was like, "I don't like him because of this." Well, who was it? Remember we talking about, and we was like, "Bro, oh, the colleges, the girls." We can talk about that in that episode. Remember we talking about the girls, like the this, you know,
Yeah.
that don't piss. I was like, "Nigga, what are you talking about?"
You chatted.
We can talk about that in the other episode. But I was like, "Bro, what?" Anyway, yeah, Toby the bitch, Loki. I'm not gonna lie. Toby's Spider-Man. Cause let's be if
Wait a minute.
his Spider-Man's a bitch.
Wait, hold on.
oh,
Yeah, symbiote.
I'm not gonna lie though.
I don't give a damn symbiote or not. He's a bitch.
Oh, the symbiote was stuck, bro.
Toby is
That's completely different.
Toby's Spider-Man chasing this one girl that was like a 5 out of 10 on a good day. One got, and I'm like, she went with him to his best friend, back to him.
No. She cheated on him with his best friend. Got married. Cheated on her husband. That he left him at the altar.
That's what I'm saying.
Went to go fuck with Peter.
Embarrassed him there.
And then cheated on Peter with Harry.
Like,
and then cheated on Harry back with Peter.
The one thing I can't say about Tom Holland Spider-Man, he be pulling bad girl, like the bad chicks. Like the first one, that girl Liz, fine as hell. And then
Liz was fine.
like he has a record of, so I can respect that on that. But
that's just the time.
and then Andrew, his joint was bad.
But I mean, Gwen Stacy was bad in the third movie.
She was. And he said
that's,
no.
that's
I'm
another reason why I don't fuck him, bro. Because he let that girl die.
He didn't let her die,
bro.
She didn't.
No, he's talking about Andrew
Oh,
Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. He didn't let her die.
I mean,
He tried his best.
That nigga said.
Like, and another thing I don't like about Tom is like Toby, like all of them came up, you know, like obviously he had like the same story, but like he never had a scene where like the city loved him, like you know, like in Tobey Maguire, like the city had his back, like you know when he was on the train or whatever, and then like carrying him on the metro, the subway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then Andrew, like people fuck with him, like at the end of Spider-Man 2, like the kid, like niggas fuck with him.
Wait.
Well, I don't think
the whole first movie they had a whole like part where he was just like swinging through the city, niggas was talking to him, and he was like doing.
But it's not the same. It's not the same though. Like the city didn't have a back like that. Because
he's not really like
but I'm about to say,
city though, because that nigga went to space. That nigga was doing.
I'm about to say Tom Holland, but Tom Holland is more different because bro, he was Marvel like.
And
like,
this nigga
like,
disappeared.
like,
This
yeah.
nigga was gone.
No, it's different though. Cause I promise you, if Toby and Andrew's in a scenario when like Mysterio did that shit, New York would be having his back no matter what. I promise you. Like fuck that Mysterio nigga. They would. Mysterio top 5 villain in the MCU, but that's a whole another conversation from
Top
another
5
time.
frauds. Top 5?
Nigga, what?
Mysterio?
Mysterio is a top 5 villain in
Alright.
MCU.
What top 5?
What
Top 5 you rocking with?
MC?
Mysterio number 5. I put King at 4 right now. 3 Killmonger. 2 is what's his name? Yes.
His arc was vicious.
Not 2,
Yeah.
3
They
Kill.
shouldn't have killed that nigga. That nigga.
2 is Ultron. That's another conversation for another time. And 1 is Thanos.
Also, I respect that.
I'm talking about
Ultron was
Marvel.
cold as shit.
Not killing Loki.
Nah, I think Mysterio's better than Loki. Bro,
Wow.
Mysterio
Whoa.
had the
Whoa.
whole fucking world hating Spider-Man.
Over.
Over some fake shit. Like, that's some real nigga shit. That nigga died and said, no, I'm still gonna ruin your life. And then ruined that nigga's life. Literally ruined that nigga's life. Like that nigga literally ruined his life and he's not even living no
But
more.
he was doing that for a stupid ass reason.
Who?
That nigga like
Mysterio?
Mysterio.
But that's not the point. The point is that nigga is deceased.
He got the job
that
done.
that
yeah,
nigga was
but-
deceased. And find out some way like, oh, when I die, we're gonna ruin this nigga's life. Literally, niggas forgot about Spider-Man. He ruined his life and he's dead. That's top 5. That is top 5 villains of all time. Like that's a real nigga shit. Cause like let's be real.
That's real nigga shit.
That's real nigga shit. Like real talk. Like if No Way Home never happened, like if that the events at the end never happened, Mysterio would not even be top like 15. But that nigga, his aunt, he basically got his aunt killed. Bro,
Wait.
no, wait. Let me talk. What you gotta say?
That makes no sense.
Let me talk. Listen, because of Mysterio leaking who he was and like framing him for that shit, right? His aunt died because the people came into the world. Cause he tried to do that.
That's because that nigga took the
This is fucking retarded.
This shit could have been done so quick.
But that because of Mysterio. If Mysterio never had that happen, Aunt May would be still alive. Nigga would be going to MIT right now. He'd still be with and all that shit. All that shit would still be going on. But that's because of Mysterio.
That shit like. That's because that nigga
Spider.
Spider-Man was dumb as fuck. This nigga kept chatting
Okay.
to Doctor Strange. We're not giving that to Mysterio.
That's dead ass Mysterio. Like
But if this nigga was just like, all right, just do what you do, or if he was like, yeah, just make sure Ned, Aunt May, and MJ know that I'm still Spider-Man. It would have been like that, and Mysterio would have been nothing.
and Happy. Happy's a real nigga. That's
And
twin.
Happy,
That's
like-
twin right there.
Oh, fuck Happy. You trying to snake my man. Fuck our man. I don't like that.
What?
That's real nigga. Real nigga shit.
That has nothing to do with Peter.
I don't care. You fucking trying to snake my man.
I'm just saying.
That's not even.
You hear what I'm saying, Corey?
I hear you, but like still, it's like Mysterio did what he did in that first movie, right? Or that second, whatever, right?
Yeah.
The third movie, it don't have nothing to do with how Aunt May died. Like you bring Aunt May,
Right,
that
like,
shit.
what?
No. All right. I mean, let me break it down.
I
know what you're trying to say.
into that, but I'm
Because
not
I'm
giving that
Mysterio, bro.
But I'm not giving that to
Okay,
Mysterio.
you could say that he could have said that he wanted like everybody to forget who he was, except for his family and his friends.
Like that was all on fucking Peter.
That was straight
Yes,
Peter.
that was
straight up.
but Mysterio never even did that shit. That shit wouldn't even never happen.
Right, but it did happen.
Okay, y'all take it out. Okay, y'all take it out.
And nigga, it would have never happened if Tony Stark was a good guy. Like obviously, like nigga. That's
Oh,
just, like,
okay,
that's-
nigga. This is
you're-
drags. This is drags.
He's not wrong.
Drags, how am I
He's not wrong.
He
That-
did
that's-
the whole shit because that nigga Tony was a dickhead.
Yeah.
And
Like,
it would take you have to get revenge on that.
okay.
Exactly. But the nigga was dead.
That's
so
not
he's
the
like,
point. The point is,
Yo, if Tom Holland had been a better Spider-Man, he could have stopped that nigga before
he didn't stop that nigga. Like what?
Well,
That
that
shit
nigga's
is- I'm not giving
That's
that-
why Tom is last.
Okay.
Tom is last because that
Yeah, Tom Black.
Yes,
I'm
he's
like,
last.
if we're talking about
Yeah.
villains, I'm putting Green Goblin over Mysterio. You
No, bro. You're crazy.
That nigga's Green Goblin.
Green Goblin. Oh,
That nigga said. That nigga
He
said.
must have forgot the first fucking movie. Bro. That nigga's hard.
Well, fuck it. No, listen.
That nigga spitting. That nigga Green Goblin.
Okay, yeah.
That was a hard
That's
movie.
not MCU. Like MCU movie, no.
I'm surprised you didn't put
That Green
Venom.
Goblin, like yeah, okay. I'm not taking anything away from Green Goblin. Yeah, whatever. But he would not even be there if Mysterio didn't do what he did. If Mysterio didn't do what he
If
did,
Tom was a better Spider-Man, he would have never been there.
okay, yeah. Thomas ass and Mysterio's that. I'm not gonna say Mysterio's that nigga, but he's top 5. Like he's very, very slept
He
on.
did what he set out to do, yeah, but that doesn't.
He's very, very slept on. Very slept on.
I feel like Venom's better.
Venom's not.
Venom's not
Okay,
that good.
okay, but Venom. But I mean, I guess yeah. Villain wise, yes.
But,
Duh.
I mean,
But,
it
like-
depends how they make him, because he doesn't necessarily.
He's gonna get a bitch right now. I'm not gonna cap. But
Yeah, that's fair.
nah,
When
Venom-
when Spot popped up in the Venom universe, that shit was hard as fuck.
that was hard. But Mysterio top 5 MCU villains. Thanos is number 1. Thanos is a real. Thanos did nothing wrong.
No,
He
Thanos,
He did a lot.
Thanos was just
Yeah.
OD.
No, okay, yeah, I'll take that back. He had the he was trying to help people. He just executed bad. That's why I like Killmonger. He had the right idea, just execute that joint badly.
He didn't even execute it bad. He did the right shit. Nigga, it was just the movie.
No, he started doing dumb shit when he got the power. He started doing dumb
He
shit.
was sending weapons out
No,
to niggas who
burning
needed
up
it.
all,
Crazy.
burning up all the little
Flower shit.
No,
yeah,
that was stupid.
Yeah, that was dumb as shit. Like,
But like his plan and what he wanted to do, that shit made sense.
y'all fuck with Sherry?
I didn't see
Black
that.
Panther?
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
I didn't see
You
that.
fuck with Sherry Black Panther?
The new one?
She kind of looks bad.
Oh, the new
She kinda
one?
looks bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool.
Her bald ass. She kind of looks bad.
Fuck that. I need what was her name?
We're
Nakia?
changing subject.
That nigga's
Nakia,
girl.
oh,
Like what?
We're changing
Yeah,
key subject.
My
The
fault.
leader
Go
of
ahead.
the Jones with the spears, the Braun Jones.
That's what you talking about.
No,
I'm talking about
Nikita,
T'Challa-
the little,
T'Challa's
she had the
Jones.
little knots on
Yeah,
her.
not
The one who played
the
by
one you
Lucy
talking
in
about.
Yondu.
Yeah, that's Nakia.
No,
not Nikita.
T'Challa's don't. Who had like the circle, whatever's.
Oh,
And then there's the bald girl with the spear, who's the leader of the
the ball. Yeah, I don't talking
The
about.
Royal
yeah.
Jump. Yeah.
Both of them.
She got demoted
Oh yeah.
in the
she
new
did.
movie.
Oh yeah, cause
yeah.
and Black Panther's mom was a real nigga too.
Not in the new movie.
What do you mean?
Angela, what do you mean?
In the new movie, yes, she was.
Angela
She
Bassett?
saved what's her name's life.
Are you?
Oh yeah, I
crazy?
forgot.
No, she died.
I forgot about that. Chill.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Chill. I forgot about that.
And when she was sitting there yelling, she was like, "Nah, when the new king was on his throne, you follow him instead of saying when my son who died." I was like, "Oh yeah, she
She a real nigga. Yeah.
I forgot about that. My bad.
All right.
Chill.
No, it's on you, bro.
You
Shit.
what?
God damn.
Yeah, Taj, argue your point. What you gotta say?
You tell him.
What's your point? What's your point?
Block out right now.
No, I'm only done.
Yeah, he got. All right, so from the Spider-Man movies, right? All of them, all the live action and the 2 animated jumps, as an Into and Across. What's your favorite and least favorite?
Favorite, as in most enjoyable, probably has to be Across.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then least favorite, I'd say.
Then I said Tom Holland one. His movies are good.
You can't argue.
Fuck him as a Spider-Man.
Like,
but his movies
as a
are good.
Spider-Man, don't like him, but his
Like,
movies are never bad.
What was it? The second one?
Far From Home is tough.
No, the second. Yeah.
That's the worst one out
That's
of the
probably
trilogy.
like
But bro,
like in terms of watching it, that's probably the one I least enjoyed.
that one was hard. But like the visuals, when Mysterio was like fucking with his head.
No, that shit was hard.
Shit
But
was-
like still, the movie, I was like, this is kind of dumb.
my favorite is probably Across. My least favorite probably the Amazing Spider-Man.
The first one.
one.
That shit was
Yeah.
what?
I didn't like that shit.
That shit was hard. If you're talking about scenes, that shit.
What comic book have you ever read that nigga took the ball from Flash and dunked on that nigga?
Whoa, okay. What is what?
I didn't like that shit. And his suit was ass. Lizard was kind of a bad villain. What was tough though, how they added how he like likes to take photos and that shit. And then they used the cameras to like.
And then he would like that shit was hard.
That shit was hard.
And the swinging scenes was over.
Actually, I erased that shit. Spider-Man 3 is the worst one.
I was say Spider-Man 2,
Spider-Man 2.
Which one was?
You just
With Doc Ock.
Doc
I'm
Ock.
off.
I was about to
I thought Doc Ock was number 1. I thought Doc Ock
Nah,
was
number 1's Green Goblin.
Okay. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Well, my favorite one is probably gonna be Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
My least one, I feel like Spider-Man Homecoming. There was nothing really good about that.
You didn't like Homecoming?
nothing good.
Like a few things were good, yeah, but like I didn't really get the
Yeah,
point
like-
of it.
Type shit. What? I like that one. That one was hard.
Yeah, that one's cool.
That's so good.
What I will say that I agree with him. I didn't really like the way that
They did
Tony
it.
gave him everything.
I didn't. That's what I'm
Like, I
trying
know
to
that's like
say.
an
Like,
argument that people be saying, and it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense at the same time. Like I still like seeing Spider-Man. That's why I like the Amazing one so like a lot, because it like went through how this nigga built that, like all the
Yeah.
trial and error he went. I thought that shit was hard as fuck.
No,
For this
it
nigga,
is.
Peter to just like get this shit like, and then he had all these like other like gadgets and shit like it was a video game. I was like, all right, bro, you kind of.
but that goes back to saying if Tony Stark never did that shit and all that stuff, Tom Holland would be better than Toby. I'm telling you, erase all that shit and Peter had like an actual origin story. Stop. You don't mess with me. The origin story, like everyone else did. Yeah, he would be better than Toby.
He would be.
Damn near might be better than Andrew, but Andrew's that nigga, so I'm not gonna.
I can't say that because he's not. You saw that, bro?
My wildin'. Oh, my fault. My fault, gang.
What's the next segment?
That's really was it. Oh, we can talk about the villains.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Spider-Man villain?
I need to think about that one.
Oh, we come back to you. What's your favorite villain?
I don't know. I might get hated. I don't care. I like Electro's story.
His story's tough. His story's tough. No, that's fair.
I think Jamie Foxx made him not a bitch too, because a lot of lectures and like comic books and shit, he be a bitch sometimes. That nigga Jamie Foxx did him right.
Yeah, no, yeah, 100%. Even in the first one he was in.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he did him right. The best, my favorite Spider-Man villain, the Vulture. Vulture was a hard villain. Yeah, he was a like a real nigga. That's another one that's low key. That's like top 10.
He only had like movies.
Yeah, he's like top 10.
Like
MCU movies. I'm talking about.
Oh, like villains.
Yeah, he's like top 10. He like his shit was real. Like the construction worker that had to clean up all his shit. I'll get blown too. Like
But again, it all just goes back to Tony being a dickhead. If Tony wasn't a dickhead, a lot.
But that was the Avengers
No,
too.
that was
the whole
It was literally
Avengers.
because it would be like they would clean it up, and they would be like, "What the fuck are we looking at?" And the whole like Stark Industries and shit would be like, "Nah, don't even worry about that shit. That's just ours."
Yeah, he made it. But and that
And
plot,
they, like,
Homecoming's a good movie. Cause that plot twist, I was like, oh shit.
The part.
When Liz is his dad,
Oh
yeah.
He opened the door and he said,
but I was like,
And then-
damn.
and then they had
the car scene.
That shit
That was hard.
That shit had the red light and it turned green when he realized that nigga was Spider-Man. That shit was hard
I
as
was
fuck.
like, oh
The
my.
intro was kind of bad though.
Who?
Like the intro, besides like the one for the work scene for Homecoming, but like the intro like a little bit was kind of bad because
For Homecoming?
yeah,
The beginning of it?
yeah.
When like he's on his phone shooting it? Oh, that jump was hard. What are you talking? Wait, what are you talking about?
Like the phone, yeah, that.
the phone jump? I like that jump. When he was like recording his like.
It didn't
like,
explain
his, like,
it,
vlog?
but like
Did you see Civil War?
I saw it, yeah.
So that's what he was doing. He was like recording like his little trip when
That
they.
shit was hard. And he was recording when he.
Yeah, that one was hard. He
That
like
would be
he was
crazy.
recording while he was fighting them niggas.
Okay.
I mean, you got your opinion.
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, the opinion's terrible. Bad opinion.
Hey, come over here and smack the shit out this nigga right now.
Go ahead.
Do it. I wish you would. Oh, weed, nigga. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, he moved the whole table. All right, we didn't get to what's your favorite?
Oh. Or Doc Ock.
Okay, you're original. Anyway, yeah, Doc Ock's calm.
Green Goblin's not crazy.
Sandman is also a good villain.
Sandman was a good.
Oh, that's another I like about Spider-Man 3. When like it like tied in all of them, having like Sandman, the one that like did he kill the uncle or was it his friend that killed him?
He
killed him.
killed him because he was like, "Give me your car," and he accidentally shot him.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
That shit was hard. And then even when wait, no, I might be tweaking.
No, I think he.
Because wasn't it like, never mind.
He like robbed the car.
He took the car. The uncle was like, "You don't have to do this," and he was like looking at him, and then he was fighting for the gun or some shit, and he accidentally shot him. Yo, you good?
You good?
Yeah, it was like all the way over here. So it was just like that.
But he was like fighting him for the gun, and then he like shot him, and then that's what happened.
That's all I got, to be honest with you. This one. I look at my notes.
You're on camera, buddy. You're not Slay.
What was you doing?
I'm about to watch the shit back, bro. That shit was crazy.
That's all I got. So
I wasn't saying
No,
that.
I just
In
think
that
like-
essence like
What's up?
that.
I
was
was
laughing.
What, Doc Ock? So you want to be like him?
No, I was gonna say that.
Have your own
Yeah.
opinion. That's your opinion?
Yeah.
I'll tell you why I was laughing, bro.
I actually think Kingpin is actually a good villain.
In the
Well, he was
cartoon.
in the movie.
Yeah. No, he's actually. I don't even like him in
The cartoon, the movie.
Spot is kind of tough too,
Spot's
though.
hard.
Spot's
hard.
I don't know how they made him.
tough.
Like, oh my god.
The
And
villain of the week, he said,
He
just
said,
a
"Oh,
villain
for
of the
real?"
week." That nigga went crazy, but that shit was hard
Nah,
as
he's
fuck.
tough.
Go went to different dimensions just to get stronger so he doesn't be the villain.
He's that nigga. He's that dude. Also, when I just love that across. Like, I can't wait till I get it like on digital, so I can watch like
Another
the
10 years.
like the details when like he's explaining like how he became the Spot when like he messed up the thing and like the spider that. Like, remember, like, in the movie, I saw this on YouTube, like, the spider that bit Miles, it showed how the spider, like, went to the other universe, and the Miles in that joint will have the braids.
Yeah.
Bro, I was, like, that movie, like,
And in the first one, it set it up because it showed the spider glitch when he was coming.
oh my
like,
god.
when he was
And then,
walking up, like,
I didn't even know this joint. When, after he got bit, I saw it on YouTube, I rewatched the Into the Spider-Verse. When he's becoming Miles, there's a bunch of things when he keep messing up, there'd be, like, number 42 everywhere. Like the part, you know, when, like, in the first one, he's like trying to run off the building to use the thing, and he's falling down, and then like he falls, and he hits like signs, and the signs had letters in it, and it's like 42 next to him because it's talking about the world 40. No, it's like little details like that.
And
Like,
it was
damn.
there was one where it was early, and he was like first getting his spider sense, and
And
that
the
shit
power
was,
jump?
it was yeah,
That
it
joint
green
was
and purple.
hard, bro. They thought so much, and that's why I think I respect this movie too. Like they made this movie to like they like wrote all the mountains like, oh, we're gonna do it like this. Like, I respect that shit. Like real rap.
The only thing that I really didn't understand until like later, until I watched the YouTube shorts or TikTok, I forgot which one.
Wait, time out.
Chill, let him talk.
All right, go.
It-
You know what I'm about to say?
I didn't. How Gwen figure out Miles was in a different universe?
Gwen?
Yeah, because he used her Spidey senses, but then
What are
like
you talking about?
When,
In the new one?
No, he was saying
At the new one,
at the
yeah.
end when she was like, "Oh shit, Miles not here."
Cause remember when they was doing the when he's like going through when he's like remember at the end when he's like going to the new portal or like the new thing and Miguel's trying to rip it open?
Yeah.
he went to 42. Like, she saw it. Oh, no, she probably just knew, though.
No, because she went back to the original universe first. And he walked in his room, and it was empty. And it was some shit where, like, thought he was home or some shit like
And
that.
she had Spidey.
But she already knew he was
Spidey
42.
sense.
Remember, he was explaining it. She know. There's like a scene. I remember, like, she knows.
She did know that he was from 42 because they knew the wrong spider bit him.
Yeah, like,
So
she
they
knew
knew
how he was grown.
what universe the spider was from. But she went to the one universe. It was like, oh shit, the spider's from 42. It takes the DNA. So then it was like, oh, he must be in 42.
I remember when that happened. I remember watching that joint.
Nigga, I was like,
But I remember sitting next to you.
this
Marley.
nigga was asleep.
No, I was awake and I was like, nigga, they're in two different worlds. You was like, no, the fuck they're not. You just woke up. You don't know what the fuck. That's exactly what you said. Oh God, that's what you said.
Was it Gary?
No, I swear it was him. I sat next to him.
What'd you say?
But he was on dick. He was like, bro, you just woke up. You don't know what's going on. And then he was like, oh shit, they not in the same universe. So dumbass. Yes, bro. Oh my God, bro.
What was you about to say something, Corey? What was you about to say?
Nah, because when Gwen went back to the one universe that thought Miles was in, right? Remember when the parents didn't know who Spider-Man was? There was no Spider-Man in the universe. Remember that?
And which one?
Yeah, he was like, Mom, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I
And the
remember.
parents were like, who the fuck is Spider-Man?
I remember, bro. First of all, I remember when that stuff was happening. No, but before that, I was watching that joint, and we went in the room. I was like, bro, his room looked different. It was like they was like cleaning it out. So I was like, bro, why they clean out his room? Type, right? I remember his mom came in, and just from the vibe, I was like, bro, this does not seem right. And when she said the Spider-Man joke, so I was like, what? But it still didn't click until he glitched. I was like,
yeah, and then
and I looked over at you. This nigga Marley was like leaning in his seat, bro. I was like, oh, bro. When he glitched, I was like, oh my God. So I thought like, I didn't know. I still wasn't clicking like he wasn't in the same universe. I was like, bro.
And then when this nigga Uncle Aaron walked in, it was like, where are your braids? I was like, what the fuck? Because then he went to the roof and it was the giant mural of his dad. I was like, oh shit.
That joke was hard.
That joke was hard as fuck.
did Uncle Aaron have like a beard? I don't think Uncle Aaron. Did he ever have a beard?
He had like a little goatee. Because that joke was hard though. Oh
yeah,
my God.
a fake beard kind of.
When he played the Ain't No Love with the music, when he played Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City or whatever.
Oh yeah.
No, when he punched the punchy bag, I thought Miles died. Out of the
You're dragging it. You thought he died?
Yeah.
And
he punched it.
Wait,
Look at the art.
so bad. Because they're gonna like start electrocuting the fucking chain, and there's gonna be 2 weeks.
That was hard. No, because I go back to the first movie though.
I know.
Where like don't watch don't look at the eye, watch the hands. You still texting shit.
Bro, this shit, bro. Dang, bro, you're on my phone, bro.
I want to. Alright. I mean, that's all I had for this episode. Y'all got anything else?
My nigga Hobie, shout out Hobie.
Hobie's a real dude.
That nigga said use your palm. So does he have electric powers?
Who, Hobie?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
He has to have something.
He
Because
bust through the wall,
bust
man.
through the jump with his hands.
And then he was like, use your palms. So that means he had to have no.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I
He's a
think
real
it was
nigga.
his guitar. I think that's the reason.
I think it was that. I think he used
It was his guitar. When he used the
So
guitar,
how does
broke
he
the
know
field.
that nigga got to use his palms?
Probably because he was just doing this.
Yeah, he was doing this.
No, but he said that shit before. He was like, when he was at the wall at the beginning, he was like, you got to use your. He's like, here's a tip, use your palms more.
Hobie's a real nigga. He might just know.
He might be that.
You might just know.
You
Like,
know what I'm saying?
but I feel like they didn't fuck with him though. 'Cause I was like, bro.
And then because this thing was like, yeah, you left your sweater at my crib.
No, I was like, damn. What we doing? Nah, he cool.
He said, yeah.
Well, and then he was when Miguel was getting mad, the people that he making the man, he's like, good. And then he just left.
Oh God.
So I was like, bro, he's a bitch, low key. Like but then he's just a real nigga, bro.
That shit was
Type
that
shit.
nigga's that nigga, bro.
I feel like he gave his thing before he left to Miles.
Nah, it been hot. He did what he had to do. He knew
the right shit. Absolutely.
Like if
But like after he broke out.
And then the whole movie when he was collecting this shit from like all the spider.
Oh, that's another thing.
I collected all
Did you
the
see
stuff
that
to
on
build the
TikTok?
jump.
Hell no.
bro, this was all like, and when they're walking through like, remember when they're in there?
When he was stealing all the stuff.
Like when they're walking through and like he's stealing stuff in like the spider thing to make the thing for Gwen. That's why he was doing that. He knew what was about to happen. So like you can see that thing like he's equipping shit around, stealing it to make it. That one was hard too.
Because one time when he was about to go in there, his color changed to like a serious gray when he was talking about Miles not to go.
Serious gray. His skin, like his.
Like his
He did become gray at one point.
Yeah, he like he was on Miles like hurtful, and then he said, "Let's go." He just went down like
Let's
that.
go.
Yeah, no, that was Miles.
Am I jazzing?
Jazz that shit
Good
out.
with you.
Alright, anyway,
Shit.
I wanted to see the time. That's all I wanted to see. Anyway, I think that's all we have. I want to thank Todd for coming again.
Appreciate that.
What First guess. You have anything to say before we go?
I don't know. No,
Got
no.
anyone?
Got any socials you want to shout out?
No shorties.
He said he keeping it low. He keeping it low.
All right, that's an episode. That's episode 2. Hey, what episode is it?
Episode 2.
All right, we catch y'all in the next one.
I love pretty girls.